So we think about emergency, aka bulb, aka bug out bags for ourselves, our children, but do we think about our pets? And what about our exotic pets? They need extra care. Stay tuned. Let me show you Josie's bag. Josie's ready to go with just about everything you can imagine that a bearded dragon would need. And of course, it's not going to be home, but it's going to be good enough for a home away from home. Let's get into this bag and see what all is in it. First of all, I'm going to show you that my glasses will stay still. It has a half zipper on the far end, and that is so you can unzip it. And it has two zippers that goes both ways. And it only goes down part way. That way you can reach in, adjust her heat, adjust lights, food, play with her, whatever, and not worry about her trying to run out. So there's that side. The front has a window that gives you a peek to a little bit of what's inside. I have my emergency alarm on here, an emergency whistle. I have those on all of our bags. There is a small pocket right here that has a magic marker, a permanent magic marker, and like 3 garbage bags in case something is badly soiled and I need to get rid of it. Another thing I have in all the bags are garbage bags. This end here is the main end. The back side is just full. There's no zippers. And on the end, I have the tags for suitcases that actually put a picture of me holding Josie on one side and Johnny on the other side, which shows that she does belong to us. Now, let's set this down. It is a little heavy, so hopefully you only have to carry it maybe out of your house to your car and to wherever you're needing to leave, and hopefully you only have to stay there for a few hours, but at the most a few days. There have been a lot going on lately with fires and chemical factories that are burning, and people are having to evacuate because of that. So I hope that this is reminding you and letting you know that it is very, 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 very important to have something that you can grab quickly if you have to leave your home. All right, unzipping this whole front end now, and we're gonna get in. One of the first things I'm gonna pull out is the light, and about once a month or so, every 6 weeks, I will charge this. And all you have to do to charge it, and it hangs, and this even comes off if you just want to set it up somewhere. And as a matter of fact, I don't think you'd even have to take that off now. You can just put it to the side and it'll sit flat. And all you have to do with this is plug it into an outlet and it's charged up. So I'm gonna put it on here towards, I don't think, well, I'm gonna try. The reason I have this is because I put it in the end, and then I'm able to see what all is in her bag, or if it's just her in there, gives her a little bit more light too. Because dragons are supposed to have UV light, but you give them what you can give them if you have to be away from home. Okay, so, oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I'm Tammy with TNT, Grace, and Grit. And you can't see up here behind me, though, is a picture of my husband Johnny. There we go. And he does a lot of videos with me. So, okay, first thing I'm pulling out. These are collapsible bows. This is a single one. I love that they collapse. And this one is double. And I have them together with carabiners, because I will tell you that you will find so many needs for these. If you ever order, just order a 6-pack, just for the heck of it, and just have them around, or remember where they're at, because you will find where's that carabiner? I could use that for this. So I guarantee you're going to use them. So I order these all the time just to have everywhere, and I have several in every single bag. Okay, so there is her double food dish, and this light over here on the other side. And this is a hot water bottle that I got from Temu. Most everything I get is from Temu. I keep the tab, whatever thing, the seal tab, out so that it doesn't mold and it stays dry. And then it has this, she can actually lay on this, and this is washable. So if I decide that she's not staying warm enough, I can always put this on me and put her on this, or put her on me and put this over her to keep her warm enough. So yes, hot water bottle for your bearded dragon is an essential. Alright, I'm pulling this out. This is my old channel name, TNT Hauls, but we're going to save this bag for last. So I'm going to lay it right here next to the camera. Sorry, the camera jarred a little bit. This is going to be her main home away from home that she will be into. And the main reason for that is because it's smaller. She will be able to stay warmer easier in this, and it's got air holes in it. It's also mesh over here on this complete side. And with her being confined a little bit, she won't be so afraid of all the news, noises, and smells, and people that, could possibly be around her. So now, let's open this up and see what all I have in here. Well, first of all, it does have the handle, this little carrying handle. It also has a shoulder handle, and connected to that I have a USB and solar power bank, and on the back of that it does have a compass, and on the end it has a flashlight. Also down in this I have a leash. It's a leash and a harness for her. That's one of the ones I have. This actually unzips from both sides. So if you don't want to go in from the front side, you can go into the back side. And I love how that is. Or you could put it down inside the bigger bag, leave it open, and that could be her home base. So now I'm going to open this up and pull out the items. And of course, while she's in here, all these items will be in here. So let me set this down so I can show you these things I'm pulling out. Okay, so first things, we have an emergency blanket, And this is I would say it's probably 3 yards by, excuse me, 3 yards by 3 yards. And that's only going to be to hold more heat in around her. This is an emergency bag, like a sleeping bag. And this is big enough. This is 84 by 36 inches. So it's like a yardstick wide and then 84 inches long. And I'm not really sure how long 84 inches is, but it's plenty long. And the reason I have that is so that I can put both her bags down inside of this to help hold the heat in, because they have to stay at a very high temperature, but they also need a place to where they are cooler. So she will have that as well. So she is, we got her when she was 3-ish in 22, when my mom and my brother had passed away. And I'm telling you what, she was and still is the best therapist. She was the therapist that I didn't know I needed at the time. So sweet. And they say and they do, they have a judging look to them. They'll look at you. I have her down in the bottom of this, her picture. But they'll look at you with that judging look of, but she's so sweet. And I just love her so much. So I've had her, since 22. She was around 3. So she's 4, 5, 6. She's around 6 years old. And they lived for several years. And off the top of my head, I can't remember, but if I think about it, I will insert it somewhere in here on how long they can live to be. Now, these bags, both of these, are actual blankets for her, and they're not even as big as 36 by 36. I'm not sure what they are. This one has bearded dragons all over it, and the other one's just gray. And but I got these bags from Temu, and I actually yesterday put them in these bags and sealed all the air out of them, thinking today when I done this video that they were probably going to be puffed back up, but they're not. You can see they're still nice and tight. And I've showed these before in other videos, so but I'll try to remember and pop a picture here. If I don't, I apologize. Just look up bearded dragon blankets and it'll pop up. They're so cute. And I have these stuffed inside her home away from home. Let's lay these off to the side now. This is the cardboard backing that they had in the carrier. And it's actually plastic, so it's easy to clean up. But bearded dragons have pretty long claws, and they will slip and slide on excuse me, material like that. So we got this material to wrap around it, and I just have it duct taped on there. And I have extra of this in the bigger bag, and I'll get to that in a minute. So all I need to do, if this gets soiled, and it will, because dragons poop and pee just like all animals. But the good thing is they don't poop as often, but when they do, it's a big old poo-poo. So anyway, I can just tear this off, throw it away, cut another little piece down, ready to go. And actually, yesterday, whenever I was going through this, because I wanted to make sure I have everything, when I found the extra pieces, I made a mental note that when I do this video today, I'm leaving the extra ones out, and I'm going to go ahead and cut them down to size. So all I got to do is when I take this off and throw it away, I can put the other ones on. So lay that off to the side. Now we get to one of her main sources that she has to have, and that's heat. And both of these heat sources are USB. And the holes are big enough. The air hose I showed you, the 3 little grommet holes in the beginning, in front of this bag here, are big enough for the cords to go through and then plug in off to the side to the solar power bank. This one gets a little more than warm but not hot. This one gets more than warm, almost hot. So with this, I have a pad that goes over this to prevent her from getting burnt. And this one, she can actually lay right on it, but I still put a little something over it because I just don't want to take a chance of burning my baby, because they cannot regulate their body heat, so they don't even know when they're hot or cold. Their color will show you because they are a yellowish orangish color. Some of them actually have actual colors to them, but when they actually get the lighter color ones, when they get cold, will start turning black and pretty dark, so that you'll know they're cold. But they will also do that when they are ticked off. So you kind of have to look at the temperature gauge and see, or kind of know your dragon to know what's going on. And since Josie is a female, sometimes she just gets ticked off because the TV's not on, or she's ticked off maybe because Grizzly's barking too much, or she's ticked off because she's a female and she dag walk in because that's what she wants to do. It's just what it is. But she's so sweet. She really is. I just love her so much. Alright, so, and these are underneath. Alright, packing them back in here. Of this. I take extreme advantage of every space that I can. So that nothing is wasted. I keep this in here as well. This is a converter, and it is a 200 watt power inverter, dual AC outlet. And yes, I'm going to show it to you. So this plugs into either your car cigarette lighter or an inverter that you have, or not an inverter, but another power bank that has places for these, because some do. At this moment, I don't have one that's small. We only have the big generators outside. But we are working on, I'm actually working with the company right now to get one that I can do a review on. So, but this can plug into the car, and once it does, we even have an on and off switch that pops up and down. You have all of your USB ports. If this is plugged in, this lights up and tells you what's charging, how much is charged, and you can actually plug in your other items, such as car charge, or your phone chargers, your phone chargers, or whatever else it is that you want to plug in. So these are great to have. I paid from Temu $18.19 for this. I recommend having them even if you just camp. I mean, and you need power for something. Just close back up. And like I said, I take every advantage of every little nook and cranny of these bags. So this I do keep stored in her home away from home. Get this zip back up and we'll move on. Comment down below if you have a snake or a bearded dragon or exotic pet of whatever's that you never really thought about that you need to do this for, just in case. And in the community page, the community tab, I would love to see pictures of your exotic animals. So again, here is this. I'm setting that off to the side. Getting it back inside the bag. And we're almost done. We're almost done. So this is the extra pieces. And I have a cord around them. It's actually a hair tie. But it's just where I have cut off of it. And so I'm actually going to leave this out so that I can measure it and cut it down. So I'm going to lay that over here while I'm thinking about it. And one more thing, or two more things actually. This is a metal pan that actually came out of an old air fryer oven thing. And I have it because I want to be able to put some warm water in here to let her soak. She is a female, but I'm sure all sexes of the animals that soak like to soak. So, but to calm her down, I can feel she has a dish, a flatter little dish, about like that, not very deep. And especially right now, because right now this is June, first day of July actually that I'm filming this. But she is shedding, and so she likes to get into water that kind of helps soften it up and get it off of her. So this is just some where she can get into and relax. So the warmer water. And this is the cover that goes over the USB heating pad. And so I keep that in the other way. I keep this in it. Keep this folded over, and I have it down at the very end of the bag. It helps kind of give it some depth. And when I put this back into the bag, it goes back towards the main window. Oh, you did it. Look here. And then the heating pad I put behind. The 3 bows go into the front. The light I keep in the front. I'm going to keep it right here for right now. So now this bag, and then we're done. So this bag has a flashlight, which is a USB rechargeable flashlight. And the only thing I would think that I would need in here would be a battery flashlight, which I kind of have. I'll show that here in a minute. So here's my cord for my flashlight. All of these came from Temu. This is the tape that sticks to itself. Right close to the color of her. It's not a course. Just in case something happens. She's never had an injury. But I try to have some kind of first aid to help in all of our bags. I also have hand sanitizer because bearded dragons species can carry stuff. So anytime you handle your dragons or your exotic animals, just make sure you clean your hands. Good. This is her other, because I'm not going to put a collar around her neck and put a leash on it. So this goes around her body. So it's an emotional support animal. And it has very good, strong Velcro. And guess where I got it? That's right, Temu. It has a pretty long cord because, you know, they are pretty far down on the ground. if you're walking them. But I plan to only have something like this on her if I need if we're in just like a little small area, say for whatever reason we have to leave our home and go to our community center, and you have your own little area for your families and your pets. So this would be where I could put it on her and just kind of let her move around, walk around a little bit, so that she gets some exercise, and so she's not as nervous. And if it's cold or winter, she has her own little hoodie. And yes, it came from Kmart. I paid probably nothing for this. Now I'm going to tell you, my old little Josie is a chunker. And she only gets superworms and greens. I don't put her roaches because I think that's gross. Sorry, that's just me. But anyway, a little hoodie and a little warm jacket just to put on her for some extra warmth if it is chilly and I'm having a hard time getting her area warmer, as warm as it should be. So that's all that's in this little bag, and I only have these smaller items in this little bag so that they're easier to get to, and I don't have to dig through all the pockets or down inside the whole bag, and oh my goodness, where they at. So tell me what you think. I also have some dried worms, and she is not crazy about them. She would rather have real ones that she has to chase. But I'm telling you, little girl, push comes to shove, if you're hungry, you're going to eat dried worms. So I can always put them in a little bit of water and a little juice to them, I guess. So, but that's it for her bag. Tell me what you think. What do you think I might have missed? What do you think that I should add? Do you think it's too much in there? I'm going to do the dog's bags next. But check out this video that YouTube thinks that you might want to watch on my channel. It's either going to be here or here. I love you. Be beautiful. Bye for now.